Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have a clone of yourself? Well, I have, and it seems awesome. Imagine the same person going everywhere with you. It would be very cool. I believe that human cloning is a necessity and would be very useful in the future. With human cloning, there are so many more opportunities scientists and doctors can do. They can treat multiple different diseases, and organ transfers would be easier. Many people should care about this topic because it is important to the future. Human cloning can help several challenging obstacles. The government doesn't want anyone to human clone because they said it is dangerous. Yes, it's dangerous, but it will help out the world in an environmental way. My first main point is that human cloning can help out the future of the world. My second point is why people think it is so dangerous. And my final point is how scientists are working on human cloning. Now that I've told you about human cloning, I'll describe my three main points. How human cloning can help out with the world in the future. There are many advantages to human cloning. It can help cure many diseases because you are cloning your own cells. Human cloning can also clone organs, which can help with organ transplants so other people don't have to do it themselves. There are multiple different cloning methods, but most common and that would help us are nuclear fission and stem cells. Both of these methods can help our scientists with important research and help solve world problems. My second point is why do people want human cloning and why it is dangerous. Many people don't want human cloning to be a thing because they're worried of the consequences and don't know what people could do with the ability to clone humans. They're also worried about the damage of what could be done. Human cloning is dangerous. If you do not clone properly, then the person could die or be left with serious injuries. Another danger is that it can cause deformities in the patient or the clone. My final point is how scientists are working on human cloning. Many scientists are researching secretly because of the states or countries they are in. Most countries and states banned human cloning because they do not want people to do it. The public has mixed feelings about cloning. That is mostly the reason why the government of multiple states and countries won't make it legal. First, scientists started off with cloning animals, which worked perfectly, and then they moved to researching human cloning, which is 1,000 times harder. Scientists have tested human cloning only a couple times on embryos, and it went surprisingly well according to them. Scientists say that in a couple of years, human cloning will be a thing. In conclusion, these three main points are the major points of human cloning. My three main points were very important to the subject of human cloning. They were how human cloning can help out with the world in the future, why do people not want human cloning, and why is it dangerous, and my last and final point was how scientists are working on human cloning. In conclusion, human cloning would be very effective to all of us. It would help out the multiple scientists and doctors in the world. It would also make their lives very easy. Human cloning is definitely the next step to the future.